Now let's move further with the understanding of the late binding. Read this point. If in the ancestor class, that is the base class, you have a certain behavior for the method, if your descendant uses the same method, means derived class uses the same method but has the different implementation, you can use override, whereas the base method needs to have the virtual keyword. So let's dig more into this and move towards the Visual Studio. In order to understand this concept, here I have created a class car with two methods. One is virtual and one is not virtual. So basic car info displays the basic information related to car, that it runs on four wheels. Whereas the show feature displays the feature of that car, say for example used for the transportation. So this is the base class car. Now, as per the definition of the runtime or late binding, if you want to have certain method in base class which have some behavior inside the base class, but the same method needs to be used within derived class with some different behavior, then we'll be using the virtual keyword while writing that method inside the base class and override or new keyword to write that method again. Okay, so I'll write the override method here. Now let's try to understand this code. This is the base class having two methods. The basic car feature is it is used for transportation. Now there is one more class. Let's take an example. There is a sports car being created now. The sports car is derived from the car and its feature, show feature method, is overridden inside the sports car, and it has a feature that its roof can open. The roof of the sports car can open. That is the different behavior than the basic behavior of the car. It is used for transportation but obvious, but it's have additional feature that its roof can open. Similarly, now if you have one more car type, that is van, which is again inherited from the car has the behavior of transportation, whereas the van has some additional features, and that feature is it can carry 8 people. So it's a 8-seater car. So van is a 8-seater car. So here the definition available inside the base class need to be modified within the derived class, then we'll be using the virtual keyword and override keyword to implement that. But it is not at all compulsory to override this method always. If you not override it, it will actually give you the default behavior. Now let's see this here. There is a basic car which is inherited from the car, but I don't have any special feature for the basic car. It is having the same feature as the car. So that's why here show feature is not override. And that is why the basic car will print the features that are there inside the car. Okay, so let's try to understand it with the output. We have created the object of individual classes and we have printed the data inside it for the van, for the sports car, and for the basic car. Let's see the result and see the output, what the output is. Let's run it and see the result. Van runs on four wheels, basic behavior, it has 8-seater. Sports car have four wheels and its roof can open, whereas the basic car runs on four wheel and used for transportation. This is coming from the base class behavior. It is not overridden. So stay tuned for more upcoming videos. Thanks.